I am here. I am here. I know all sorts of late and delays. Work was on the slow side today, and I had a couple errands I had to take care of. But I am here. This is what happens when you go shopping on the Friday before a holiday weekend. Ugh. Let that be a lesson, Subspace. Do not go shopping for food the Friday before a holiday weekend. Ugh. I'm here now with some more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We're continuing the game. Last time we defeated Snattle in Phenac City and took care of the crisis there and got our heroics recorded or captured in full glory. And then we decided to investigate the desert. However, our scooter got kind of stuck and it needs a quick upgrade. So we need to talk to a mechanic of some kind to get our scooter upgraded. Let me refresh myself on my team and whatnot. Stalwart, Cinder. Okay, yeah, I think I'm pretty fine. Stalwart and Lunatone do need a little bit of leveling. But how's everything coming, guys? And I see NCT's our first one here. Let me do a quick mic check. Everything coming in good. Sounds A-okay to me, so let's get this started. Oh, God, I got it. I turned up my, stream audio to see if I was getting anybody heard, and yeah, I got a bit of a scare on myself, but I'm here now. Yo, Michael, I heard a bit. You want to cross the desert, do you? You want to be able to cross the desert on your scooter, right? All you need is a conversion kit. That's simple. But Grandpa's gone out again. Has got back to... Has he seriously been out at what's-his-name's mansion this entire time? Grandpa's the only one who knows all those machine parts we carry. Hello, viewers. This is Sek, OMBS's director. We bring you a special scoop. A quick recap of what happened last week with Snattle's defeat. The gorgeous actions of a young boy thwarted a group of Cipher operatives who had infiltrated Phenac City. This footage shows the boy and his Pokemon driving off atop Cipher ammo from the city's dome. Oh, come on, it just shows our faces, no Pokemon or anything like that at all. How cheap. Cipher have been trying to take over the entire city by replacing its citizens with the Syndicate's members. OMBS was targeted for Cipher takeover by Cipher. Despite this setback, Cipher appears to be growing more active. The authorities have issued a caution to all citizens and organizations to be alert to the possibility of further attacks. As you have seen, Cipher's returned with a vengeance. The entire Ori region is endangered once again. OMBS promises to doggedly pursue this story and provide you with the most accurate information of Cipher's actions. We will not allow Cipher to carry out its conspiracy of fear. Let us all protect the peace of Ori with courage. Thanks for watching. I am Sek, and you are up to date. You're amazing. Well, I always thought you were amazing, but I didn't know how amazing. Here you are before my eyes, but you're also on the TV. It's a funny little feeling. It's like you're looking in a mirror, and you're seeing two of the same people. Hey, figured out you want to modify your scooter modify so you can lay us back down to take on Cipher. Fall time scrap will be out of the shop. What a headache. He's after Dr. Kamiko's again. You better be going off seeing him in person. I'm kind of surprised he's still at that mansion for like 4 streams now. What could he be busy doing in there? Oh, hey, it's been a while since I've seen you, old-timer. Oh, my. I haven't seen you for a while. I understand you're quite the hero of Phenac City. Very impressive you. Ho, ho, ho! This man is secretly Santa Claus! Merry Christmas 7 months early! The cruiser sends sail soon. Nothing gets by me. Not even a Rattata. I don't think we even see a single Rattata in this game. I know we see Eradicate, but I don't think we see a single Rattata in this game. But, to Dr. Kaminko's manor. Away! Stalwart's not gonna do... Whoops! Stalwart's not gonna do much. I might as well bring Lunatone up. I need to stop by this mansion. Oh, wait! Who goes it? Again? You must be yet another burglar. Why are there so many burglars? Chopin will put you straight. Don't you move. I mean, I can understand this guy being on burglar patrol because of the whole news with Cipher and all. Chopin am I. And Chopin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chopin is still the only assistant, so Chopin has to be the #1. So he had to be the #1 and the number... whatever the top of the line is. Bottom of the line is. Since you're both the best and the worst by default. Oh, I better call Lunatone. Cernkern's not gonna do anything. Well, that was easy. Wow, not one thrash did whiting bit. Gyarados is gonna give me quite a bit of a tricky time. And the fact that Lunatone already lost nearly half its health. I might need to heal up my Lunatone after this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to heal up Lunatone after this battle. That Gyarados wasn't too bad. And Chopin's down. Wow, that was surprisingly quick. Chopin lost! ×3. Chopin lost! Oh, this is devastating to Chopin. Chopin demands a rematch! Chopin, what is the meaning of all your shouting? Oh, Dr. Kaminko. Chopin was trying to teach this burglar a lesson. Do you not have eyes that work? Burglar? Burglar, you say? No mercy to be given to a burglar. Let the just completed it handle him. Doctor, you don't mean it? I said it. Chopin understands. It is. You wait. You are going to get it. What is this it? I'm tired of these pronoun games. Wow. All that spam up goes off. That was just probably the most ironic timing I've ever seen. That gave me... I'm sorry, that just had to give me a crack. And this Glagger is level 11. What a fever mode again? Not fever. Reverse mode again? This Lunatone really likes going in reverse mode. Since I'm already here, I'm just gonna go to the lab, talk to this machine, heal, and, yeah. Well, we still need to get inside Dr. Kaminko's mansion. Burglary or not. We need to see a guy to upgrade my scooter, and yet these people think I'm a burglar. I think I'm gonna bring speed up front. Soon, yes, very soon, you will see what we have in store for you. If you wish to flee, let it be now. Ah, so your intention's to burgle. No matter what, a harsh lesson needs to be taught. Fine, let us begin. Tweet! This isn't Twitter. Though the rumble of thunder fills the air, the weather remains free of clouds. Let thunder tear the skies and rend the earth, not round the earth. The time has come for the ultimate Robo Pokemon to reveal itself. Come hither, Robo Groudon. What a cinematic entrance, if I say so myself. And you empty your fountain so you can get this robot to come and show itself. All it is Chopin piloting a mechanical Groudon. If you wanted to be all the more terrifying about this, you could have just gotten Chopin on an actual Groudon, if such a thing were to exist. Awoo, this is who you battle. You've been warned. We're fighting Chopin again? We could just beat you up easy peasy like we did the last couple times. And we get the Cipher admin music for whatever reason here. Alright. I have speed up front this time to deal with the Gyarados almost immediately. And then I'll call Lunatone, snap it out of reverse mode. One hit KO! You wicked Goblip is gonna be what scares me. I think this guy likes playing with the weather, making it a sunny day. So that's gonna make things a little interesting. How about I dampen the mood? With not a chance of rain. But however, Lunatone was seated with a chance of shadowy skies. This should help. This should ruin your pocket full of sunshine, my friend. Cinder, torch that little weed out of existence. And Stalwart's level 29, a little bit more to bide. What do you have on you right now? I'm not gonna see too much of the rapid spin in this adventure, but I know, you know, I'll get rid of rapid spin for bide. I had to think about it. You miss, Lunatone! How did you seriously miss? Oh, I cannot believe you missed. What is up, Andrew? How you doing? Just saying hi and working. Gotta head to bed, so no worries. I understand it's late for you guys in the UK right now. Things with work kind of went on the slow side, and I went out shopping for some stuff, forgetting that it is the Friday before a holiday weekend here in America, so it was kind of crowded, and I'm not too big on crowds. So, yeah, I was in for a bit of a pretty rough time, being stuck with the crowd, people buying food and whatnot before the holiday on Monday. Cinder's still too fast to be flinched from a good old stomping. The leech seed is going to be a problem on Lunatone here. I think Lunatone might be on the way to purification very soon. I just have to do a little bit more training to get Stalwart to level 31. Hang in there, Cinder. You're doing great. Luna don't even get a chance to show off a move, well, other than Shadow Sky. And with that, Robogroudon is down. Chobin lost. Lost with the Robogroudon. Chobin lost. Did seriously all you do when you walked inside that mansion before coming inside the Robogroudon was give your Sunkern a Sunstone and pull out a Hoppip and a Tropius from the PC? Was seriously all you did? Because it felt like, what, 1-2 minutes? From the time you walked in there to the time you came out of the fountain in the Robogroudon. But how could this be? My Robogroudon go down in defeat? You know, I think it would have been a little more terrifying if it was an actual Groudon and not a robot. Huh? On closer expansion. It's Michael. A while it's been. Yeah, Michael's been kind of living on Faraway Kingdom for the last week or so. What? Our electric burglars merely Chobin's acquaintance? And child, no less? Enough! Enough of this nonsense! Given the Robo-Groudon's utter failure, the half-built Robo-Kyogre doesn't inspire confidence. I doubt it will ever be useful. Chobin, see to it that the Robo-Kyogre is disposed of as scrap by Pecan at the parts shop. Understood? Huh? We're dropping development of Robo-Kyogre? It is finished, over and done with. Kaput! The whole Robo-Pokemon plan is cancelled! 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 Wait, please, Chopper would like to keep the Robo-Groudon at least. I have no interest with any Pokemon with Robo I scrapped. As you wish. After all we did it to bring it so close to completion. Chopin wants to know, what brought you here today? Chopin sees. You wanted to see the parts shop, man. Makan is in the manor. Chopin suggests you go in and have a look. In the meantime, Chopin must put away the Robo-Groudon. Oh yes, Michael. Chopin would like your PDA number, if you would be so kind. Michael taught Chopin the PDA number. I like how it's a little different for Chopin. Chopin will modify the Robo-Groudon. Chopin would like a rematch when the work is done. Hey, I have no complaints. I mean, it is a beautiful machine. It is a wonderfully crafted machine. Looks kind of close to the original Groudon up there. Why would Dr. Kaminko dub it as scrap if it lost in the battle? He should be dubbing Chopin as the scrap since Chopin lost the battle. I'm sorry, Chopin, but the doctor claimed that robot to be scrap? Oh, sorry. Chopin needs your help. Do something about that girl. What girl? She keeps taking things from the manor and hiding them under Chopin's room. Of course, the things she takes are not needed, so that in itself is not a problem for Chopin. But that space is open to below, so it could be dangerous if anything were to fall. Chopin asked that you would say something to... I think you're talking about my little sister, but she's not going to listen to me. I'll try anyway. However, Chopin realizes perhaps she's not likely to listen to you. Yeah, exactly! May I... You to inspect the crane room on occasion from now on? Okay. Wow, you're a lifesaver. Chopin is no friend of high places. If you find anything, Chopin won't know if you took it, so take it. But don't take Chopin's treasures. Okay, Michael, Chopin is counting on you. How much does Stalwart need to... 1,600. I think it's gonna turn into Stalwart and Lunatone very, very soon. Because I gotta get, like, a quick level 2. Cinder here. Well, let's explore this crane room, as, Chopin brought up to before. And it looks like there's pieces of the... What the heck is that thing over there? And a treasure chest. So it looks like there's stuff lying about. And pieces to the half-built Robo-Kyogre. Well, I wouldn't exactly say half-built, but it's quite a... Well, it actually looks kind of... Well, it actually looks quite a ways if it's got the fits in the base right there. What else is it missing for the Robo-Kyogre? Oh, Battle CD! Hey, Sag4, how you doing? Welcome. Doing okay. The day was long at work, and I just came home from a bit of a shopping errand. What is this? Jovi's random... What? I'm reading my sister's diary. I'll take this as a win. This is payback for what she did to me at the beginning of the game. Top secret. The Pokemon HQ lab has a secret room somewhere. It doesn't look like anybody knows where it is. Jovi will find it first and make it the secret base. The robots under this room are made to look like a red Pokemon and a blue one, and they're supposed to work, but Jovi's not sure if that's true. Because Jopin says that Jovi can't take a ride. Jovi bets Jopin won't let Jovi take her because they don't work. Jopin's a cheapskate! Yep, that is definitely little girl material right there from Jovi. And that's both of them so far. More entries will be added over the game. Doing okay. I watched some Detective Pikachu for the 7th anniversary and watched Pokemon Heroes for the 23rd. I forgot it's been... Oops, wrong way. I forgot it's been that many years since Heroes was released. That was like at the end of the Johto arc, if I am not mistaken. A nice way to tease the Eon duo. It's going into the 3rd generation. Well, it's been a very long time since Generation 3 was first announced, so it's kind of got me there. And points of Ruby on the DS, which you got for free at the swap meet. That's pretty cool to hear. I still have fond memories of Ruby and Sapphire. I own both of those games, and they're very fun. Gen 3 was the first Pokemon game I played to the end. Well, my first experience was Crystal in Gen 2, but I got lost in the Whirl Islands, I believe it was called. That's the place I needed Flash. I never brought my Flash Pokemon with me, and I got stuck in there and couldn't find my way out because I did not have Flash. So I couldn't find my way out, and yeah. But I did get to the end, but my first Pokemon getting completion was Ruby Sapphire. The battle CDs in this manner? What do you gain by asking me that? I don't enjoy admitting it one bit, but they are quite well made. I have no interest in such things. I acquired them purely for research. They should still be lying around here. What was the last thing I saw here? I don't know what exactly happened. I got a random connection error from OBS, but we should be back now. I think all you missed was Dr. Kimiko saying, "Don't you go down here." But he's like, "Oh, never mind. The room is no longer home to secrets. Just try not to disturb Makan down there." But we're still fine. I need to check what's going on with my phone. It's kind of blowing up. Excuse me give me a sec, I gotta take care of this real quick. Where is it? wasn't too bad of a wait. Of about 6 minutes. About 6 minutes, so not terrible of a wait. The team you have currently is Oahu. I am sorry if I'm pronouncing these names wrong. The Trico, Fangs, Tapu, Chiena, Sky, the Tail, Dust, the Dust Moth. I guess you mean Dust Talks and Mindy the Ralts. Interesting team. I take it you're not super far if your team is that. But that's still a pretty decent team for early on in the game. Alright, let's check what's down here before we talk to Mikon. Rare candy! I'll save that for later. Nothing down here, but I'm sure stuff will be there a little later. So this is the Rubicog that Kamiko had under development. He called it useless scrap and demanded that I haul it away. But you know, this is quite a well-engineered machine. Whoa! You've given me quite the start. Oh, it's you, lad. What's up today? Michael explained what had been happening. Cipher's back. Did you miss the news? I thought they folded 5 years ago, but they've returned. So, you want me to modify your scooter for some desert crossing performance? Well, you certainly are bold for even considering to face Cipher alone. Fine, let's do it. I'll modify your scooter. Good deed shouldn't wait. I'll arrange to haul this Ripple Kyogre back to my shop right away. See you there. And like that, we're already back in Gation Port. What a job that was. I'm finally done. I converted it to an hover type scooter, so it will be perfect for the desert. Go on, try it out right away. I'm surprised my team ain't healed. I better go to the Pokemon Center over here. And then we can finally head to the desert. I think, nah, I gotta go to the Pokemon Center. What am I doing running back and forth for? Alright, now we could check where this area we're supposed to head for goes. Cipher Swiss is transporting things in this area. Now that's a cool scooter upgrade. A hover scooter. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the location of the Titanic if it never hit the bottom of the ocean. I'm just kidding, it's only the SS Libra. It appears to be the SS Libra, the missing Pokemon transport ship. Michael, thank you for being so patient. The pre-gym is finally set to reopen after the Cipher takeover. We are looking forward to the opportunity to battle you. Alright, I better take care of this real quick. An opportunity to battle people at the pre-gym. And give Stalwart the opportunity to get some leveling right there. And there's SS Libra. So we gotta do stuff at SS Libra, but I'm gonna do the pre-gym stuff real quick. This should hopefully give me the experience I need to give Stalwart enough for a couple levels here. I know it'll be a little tricky, but I like a challenge. You received my email on the SS Libra? The ship was out in the desert then. Anyway, like I wrote in my email, we finally managed to reopen the gym. Michael, I would really love for a chance to battle you. Will you accept my challenge? At the pre-gym, 4 trainers and I await the challengers. First required to take on all 4 trainers to knockout battles. You have to beat 4 of them in a row to win. Let's do it. So essentially, a gauntlet like the Elite Four. I don't remember what any of these trainers use other than Justy. I'll be the first to entertain you. So this'll be a fun refresher. Finally, you land a rock tomb. And Lunatone is kind of quick. Blossom. That did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. This could be bad for Lunatone. I'm surprised it's still hanging on. Okay, level 21. That explains why Stalwart's doing a good amount of damage. I was like, why is Stalwart dealing a lot of damage to this thing? Concerning its evolve, but level 21. That makes a lot more sense. You have a good feel for this. Keep it up over your next 3 opponents. I'm next. Let's see how good you are. Trying to get around level 14 against it. Fair enough. I think you got a pretty good setup right there. Having Trico on your team's probably going to be the best bet against the Rock-type gym leader. But you already got a couple good options for by the time you get the gym, too. Oh gosh, I remember what this place does now. I am gonna hate fighting people that spam double team. Full 30. I can already see where this is going. Nice crit. Yeah, I can already tell where this is going with the ferret. I need to get Cinder out here. I already know what's gonna happen with this ferret, and I'm not gonna like it. Dun, 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 dun. I know Feint Attack is gonna bypass all of the, double teams these people do. The instant I saw that bird do double team, I knew what was gonna happen. Once or twice, that's not a problem, but let that thing go on for too long, you're gonna have a very difficult time landing hits, sorry. With my furtive, ever-shifting attacks, I shall claim victory. I got an idea for this cat Cleon. Hopefully the double teams don't screw me up. Which it's looking like it is. I'm not liking this guy's doing the double team spam as well. This is gonna be annoying. At least Stalwart could do this. Stalwart doesn't have time for this. Can these guys do anything but double team? I'm surprised Luton's still hanging on by a thread. Well, I am not letting that Yama get any double teams off. Not if I can help it. Thank you, Lunatone. Stalwart should not be too far off from its last level. I brought shame upon me. I want to run and hide. Alright, one trainer left. Watch closely. I'll treat you to elegant attacks that blend the power of Pokemon. I swear if this Collis lady does a double team strat just like everyone else has. Okay, Star doesn't have too long to go until its level. I might as well just switch over to Cinder now, if this is the case. Yep, this is exactly where this is going. Oh, pin missile, whatever comes out after the +1 mining. Oh, you're in for a rough time, Absol. One, you're getting hit by spikes. And two, you have no double teams on you, so you're gonna hit with Shakalaka Boom. Oh, that 2 crits in a row! Oh, that felt so satisfying. That was so satisfying. Long awaited and deserved. After everything these 4 trainers have put me through. 2 crits with one set of pit missile. Stick that 3 crits in a row. Get freaking in. I deserved all these. I deserve 3 crits in a row. I deserve 3 crits in a row after all this double team spam I've been going through. Thank you, team. Star Wars is evolving. This is the best day ever. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the best wall in the game. Fortress. Justice next, and he's very, very strong. Great job. Hero Phenac gets it done. I don't see any blind spots in your battle style. I finally get the chance to face you. Shall I battle right away? No, not yet. That's too bad. I hope you'll definitely join us next time. I'll be waiting. And now we can purify Lunatone. You don't need the experience share anymore. Where is the quick claw so you can have that? It is faster, but it's still pretty slow compared to everyone else in the team. But look at those defenses, 98 and 51. I mean, Star Wars doesn't have a lot of strong special defenses, but that is pretty dang powerful when it comes to defenses right there. Since Star Wars is now evolved, let me put Cinder up here. And I can still rest in this guy's bed. I should purify Lunatone before I fight Justy. Do. Feels weird just having this giant moon rock so close to the ground. What does Lunatone have as moves? Psychic! Wow, at level 25? This thing's gonna hit hard! Baton Pass. What does Lunatone have exactly that can be Baton Passed? Well, okay, maybe Cosmic Power and Calm Mind much later on, but right now it doesn't have anything. Lunatone Raid Dance? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Lunatone and Speed can be an evil duo right here! You guys know why? Wow, only one level. Let me think. I have Luna in mind right now, but let me check real quick. Does this thing have a better one for? Can I come up with a better nickname for I'm trying to see if I can find anything pretty cool as far as Lunatone nicknames here. Actually, this is a pretty good one. I like this nickname. I don't know why I didn't think of this one. I was thinking Luna at first, but Stardust is actually pretty dang nice. Stardust the Lunatone, everybody! Allow me to introduce you guys why Stardust and Speed, the two S's, can be an evil combination. Get rid of Thunder Shock and go straight to Thunder, baby! I am gonna be so evil with this. Alright, let's see how Justy stands to this. And if he tries anything to counter Speed's strategy here, well, no matter. Cinder will take over. Just as easy. Alright, let's battle Justy with this combination of mine. I would have never expected to find a combination with Rain Dance and Thunder this early. Alright, Justy, it's duel time. Cacneans, oh. Speed and Stardust, let's go. It's a little weird seeing a Lunatone come up with have Rain Dance of all moves. But this is gonna be a beautiful combination. Ah, nice flinch! Wow, Jesse makes a sudden jump on level. And rain continues to pour down. Hey, Speed! Let's show off your moves. Almost! But boy, that felt so good. This feels so freaking good. This is the new dynamic duo right here. Now Stardust should be catching up in no time. I see you kind of coming prepared for this strategy of mine and coming with some ground type move. New ground type is ground type Pokemon to hold. So you can counter my thunder strategy. But Nosepass ain't as gonna be as lucky. Hey, Justy, you're in for a shocking good time. Oh, that felt so good. But since Gligar's the only one left, Speed is essentially not going to be doing anything else in this fight since, well, Gligar kind of resists electric moves. Cinder, it's time for you to take over. Sludotone has really cool moves. Was it only 3 turns? Or I think that was 5 turns. I got a really evil team right here. I knew it! You are tough, and I'm not happy about losing, but I'm delighted about battling you. It's been years since I lost like this. I'd like you to have these as something to remember our battle by. A Lumberry and okay. I hope you use them. I'm sure they will help you. Found you as a very meaningful experience. I'm sure I'll be looking back on our battle and we're relishing its memory for some time. Thank you. That was fun. I got to show off my new strategy. The wicked and evil strategy it is. Now to get back to the SS Libra for real this time. We've done enough lollygagging. And I don't need to be going into the ship itself like that, but rather by the way I'm supposed to. Do I really need the spot monitor going off? Okay, fine. I'll get this item over here, check the spot monitor, and I'll be on my way. I'm still waiting for that Trapinch to show up at the Pokespots and make a double. I am not screwing up the strapage here. Level 17. Yeah, you're a pretty decent level. What do you mean your attack met? Ooh. That did not do a lot of damage. Stuff missed again? I can't keep taking chances like this. Alright, Stalwart, your first battle. As a fortress. Only 1 HP of damage! This is gonna be fun to watch. Yeah, good thing I did that. Good thing I did the save state. Switch to Stalwart right away. Only twice, that's what I like to see. And I really like seeing only taking 1 point of damage. This is something I'm really gonna like getting used to. And like that, we caught your pitch. No nickname for today, thank you. Watch, this might be one of a very small number of Pokemon we capture in today's stream. I don't know, something just gives me that feeling this will only be one of, like, maybe 2 Pokemon we acquire on today's stream. 2 or 3. Alright, back to the SS Libra. Now that we got the Trapinch and everything we need, actually, save over the save state, so since I know I already caught the Trapinch. I actually like the song that plays in the SS Libra. For an abandoned ship, the song goes hard. And ladies and gentlemen, let us meet our new Cipher, our newest and latest Cipher admin. This guy in the middle right here. After all I do to get here, we let one get away on us. Isn't that right, Snattle? Oh, yes, indeed. Such a lost opportunity, for it was obviously rare. If only it had been caught. Why, if you caught it, Gorgon, your collection would have enhanced by 0.7%. Such a disappointing. Really, by that tiny little bit? You only took off because you made so much noise, Gorgon, sir. I heard that. You're pinning the blame on me. That's blatant insubordination. I'm in a foul mood today. Not just plain foul. Foul. Today of all days. Oh, Gorgon, sir, an intruder. Fool Snattle had to screw up. Someone let this outsider get in here. Our recovery plan's done, but we can't let you go. Not after you've seen us here. Hey. Yes, sir? Teach this little boy a thing or two about pain. Aye, sir. You could just leave everything to me. You can be assured that the job will be done while you return to the lair. See to it. Wow, so much for being in a foul mood. You just walk past me and ignore me. Well, now you heard the man. I must get back to the lair too. You know what to... He said nothing to the dude in yellow! Wait a sec. It's not what you said. Allow me to explain. We have a crucial job to do with the lair. Yes. We need to make shadow Pokemon from those that were on the ship. Yes. You do agree that this is indeed important, don't you? Yes. If you were to do the job, you would take 38% more effort than I. What? In that case, Gorgon's move rewards it by 72%. Yes. You do agree that this is indeed most inefficient, don't you? As a result, if you were to take this boy in my place, we would be ahead by 63% in terms of overall efficiency. You do understand, don't you? It's only for efficiency's sake. I'll be going now. Get this guy and his map away from me! Why do I always get the feeling that I've been had? Oh well, if I don't beat you here, I won't be fulfilling my duties. Don't hold a grudge for this. Cipher Peon Smarter like the battle. Well, I guess you could say you better smarten up on this one and be on terms of that other guy. I can't think of anything good for this one. I'm sorry. I really cannot think of something good for this guy. I'm sorry. Make it rain, make it rain. I see what you're doing there, and I applaud you for your attempts. Speed orb! Wow, you go over after speed instead of Lunatone with the grass type move. And despite all those efforts, speed being the fastest in the West still shocks you down. I can really get used to this. Although I hate I'm gonna have to shock a Teddy Ursa into defeat like this. Stardust is slowly but surely catching up in level. I think we might be able to win the battle here. I'll be shockingly surprised if we don't. Well, 33. He's actually starting to go places. And his HP is in for 69. Nice! What? I lost! Can't go back to the lair like this! Don't worry. If your name's Smartin, I'm sure you'll smarten up and think of something to come up with a clever excuse. Just tell him that someone else told you to take the fight for him. And who are you? I watched you battle those downright bizarre people. You're some kind of tough, aren't you? I just need to take a quick drink of water. Or sorry, a small sip of milk. Me? I just happened to stumble across this ship, so I made it my home. Why would you make an abandoned ship your own home? In the middle of the desert, with deep depths of quicksand. Why? Why would you make this up your home in the middle of nowhere? You know, there's plenty of food and all, but I have to admit, certain things bug me. But nothing's perfect in life. Fair on that one. I gotta admit, I'm glad that weird punch is gone. I owe you thanks for that, at least. You must be tired after that battle. You can rest at my place. It's in the wheelhouse. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Well, did you get some decent rest? Sure did. You're free to use that bed whenever you feel tired, okay? By the way, I got this favor to ask of you. See, every so often I hear odd noises coming from deep in the ship's hull. I think there's someone skulking around. I for some reason almost misread that as I think there's someone shulking around down there. I cannot believe I almost misread skulking as shulking. What does it mean to be shulking? As in Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles? But it's too creepy for me to go down to take a look. Let you go for it. Hey, you're the one who decided to live in an abandoned ship all by yourself. You should be used to this stuff, or brave, or something. Thank you kindly. That noise has been really eating at my nerves lately. I can hardly sleep now. Well, you kind of deserve by living in an abandoned ship. So, when you're done investigating, I need you to tell me if you found anything. I'm sure it'll be good. Ooh, what is this? Battle CD18. It's a book titled Preventing Seasickness in Pokemon. Oh, I have a funny backstory for this one. When I played through my 10 years only adventure when I was about to pick up that battle CD, I wound up reading the bookshelf instead of picking up the battle CD, so it looked like that thing on the ground was an actual book containing information on seasickness. Whoa, wait, you're not leaving, are you? You have to investigate the ship deep's innards for me. Counting on you, my good night's sleep depends on us. Just buy earplugs. Oh, wait, you can't. You're in the middle of a desert. You kind of can't do that. Wow, this is evil. I only get to pick one of two items. Up or down? I'll go up first. And then I'll get the other one on my way out, or something. Actually, no, I can get them both right now. Firestone! So we have this if we want to evolve our Vulpix into a Ninetales. Or if you decide to change your mind on and want to get a flare on at this point in the game, which, why would you? You have this option right here. It's quite a benefit in the game to evolve your Eevee if you've not done it at this point. And down here we have two PP ups. Glad to hear you're doing good. Where you at? Well, we are almost in the... Well, I did not mean to drop down. We are almost in the monsoon season. I believe June is the monsoon, so it shouldn't be super long until we start getting hit with the downpours, that is, the rain. I at least know parts of the America are going to be hit with the monsoon season, which is like June, July, something like that. I kind of hope that we don't get hit with such a downpour in time for 4th of July this year. That would be so unfortunate if that were to be the case. And we have a Max Ether. I mean, look at this kid. Can I point this out? We don't need HM moves in this game. Look at this kid. He's able to push this giant cargo box all by himself with those tiny little arms. You don't have a need for HM moves. This kid has strength built into him. This guy is already the strongest protagonist in the Pokemon series by default. He can move those boxes by his own self with his tiny little arms. He's got like maybe not T-Rex size arms, but he's got small arms and he's able to push these boxes of cargo without breaking a sweat. This kid has guts, and a lot of them. I wish all the Pokemon protagonists had the strength of this kid right here. Because we don't need HM moves anymore with kids like that. For stuff like Surf, I can understand. But this kid has strength built into him right here. And that is sick. Funny enough, these cargoes are labeled with Pokemon food. I wonder what it is inside all these things. Oh, hello! That's the yellow flute. I'm happy I got this thing. TM35. I think that is a TM I want to be holding on to. Ooh! Cinder! I need you! We are getting rid of Ember and say hello to Flamethrower! I love my team is getting really good moves now. Speed with Thunder, now Cinder with Flamethrower. Stalwart's just meant to stall. Stardust is probably just going to be support right now, but I definitely need something of good proficiency real soon. What is that? Is there anything down? Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our one luxury ball in the entire game. Right here, this is our one and only luxury ball in Pokemon XD Gala Darkness. So make use of it very, very well. Hey, little fella. Don't mind me as I come up to give you a nice, quick hug by surprise. Oh? Did this thing knew I was coming? And he just runs around to the other side and takes a nap again. I'm kind of surprised this guy kind of caught on to me very quickly. Yeah, we're gonna have to sneak up on this guy, and we'll get him eventually. Don't worry, you're mine this time. Nothing will scare you away again. I promise. Except maybe that. Whose email was so important that I had to scare this thing away?
Michael, I would like to write a novel featuring you as the main character. Please let me interview you. I have a good feeling about this story. I might be generous with my thanks. Thank you.
Once again, being related to Jovi screws us over. I hate this kid. Why does this character have to be related to the worst character in existence? Jovi ruins my life. Ugh. How did that woman even get my phone? How did this woman even get my PDA number anyway? But I will happily take the leftovers that this thing has left behind. Well, I got everything I need here. I have no longer a purpose to stay. So, toodles! Let's get out of this ship. We found what I believe is the boss light, but it's now gone because of Jovi's friend's mother. How did that woman get my email is beyond my question. Oh, hey, so how was it? Was there anything down there? Michael described a Pokemon that's in the ship's hull. I see, so it's Pokemon down there. I'll sleep better at night knowing that. Is that right? So it's Pokemon that a girl asked you to find, and you say it got away? Well, this isn't a very welcome place wild Pokemon to survive in. Why don't you try looking for it in places wild Pokemon are apt to gather? The Pokespots are my friends for this one. Anyways, I'll be heading off for home now. After all, you solved what worries I had. I'm surely indebted. Come see me whenever you like. You're always welcome. What a great guy. Don't understand his life choices and wanting to live on an abandoned ship, though. I'm sure you'll have a fun time on the Libra. We still don't have any answers on where we're supposed to go or anything. All we know is that we found this Gorgon guy who, in my opinion, looks like a human Donkey Kong. Oh, what's up? What's this? Hold it. No one gets past here. You three don't want to fight me. Trust me. I'm whacking if Team Snag him. It wouldn't hurt you to remember that. And it wouldn't hurt you to forget his name either. Silence! Huh? You? You don't have a clue about who Team Snacker happens to be, do you? Back in the old days, grown men shook when they heard our name. Sheesh. But that's all right. We'll get back to snacking Pokemon just like in the old days and terrify the world again. And we'll do that by using your snack machine. How do you know about the snack machine? Whoops, I know you're a great battler, but I'm not having any of that. Gloom, release your sleep powder. Send this kid off to beddy bye. Can sleep powder actually work on humans? I take that as a yes. Yeah, that snack machine is mine. Quick, let's get back to the hideout. Can you imagine how happy Gonzap's gonna be with this? Or with us? Not with this. Ew, after holding onto the snack machine for so long, just suddenly having that gone? My character just feels naked without it. I need to get myself some water. I'll be right back, guys. But yeah, my character feels naked without the snack machine on his arm. It's just weird seeing it without him. That didn't take very long. I just had to get myself a quick... Oops, I did not mean to open the wrong tab. Had to get myself a quick sip of water. Hi, you awake now? Looks like you had a rough time of it. You alright? That bunch I saw, weren't they Team Snag'em? They want to pick a fight with you. I never saw the lot before in my life, and here they are, beating the crap out of me now. Is that right? So that's been happening in the world at large. Team Snag'em is a bunch of crooks and thugs. They were snacking Pokemon from people with Cipher's help. I hadn't heard about them for the last couple years, so I figured they fell apart. I guess not, eh? Anyways, it seems to me you need to get that thing they took from you. Yeah, my character feels naked without a snag machine. I think they took off north, chasing after another bunch of strange characters. Maybe you ought to join the chase, too. It's right around here, north of Eclo Canyon. What's that? You say that other strange bunch was Cipher? Sounds like you got yourself involved to it, something huge. Well, yep, we got another group out there. We're fighting Team Cipher, and now Team Snag'em is in the mix as well. Back in the days of Pokemon Coliseum, the two teams worked together. But after the events of Coliseum, the two teams kind of became heated and against each other. So we're essentially in a three-way battle between us, Cipher, and Snag'em. A three-way battle's kind of coming to a head. But since we don't have a snag machine anymore, we kind of can't snag any Pokemon. If we come across any. So all we can do right now is just get wild Pokemon to appear. And all I need is one Trapinch. But I am just gonna buy enough Pokesnacks to cover the last two. Did I put one into rock already? Let me check. Yes, I did. So let me put stuff up and around here. So I know I already got everything in the Oasis in the cave, but I want to put down Pokesnacks in all three of the spots. In case we find this, something mysterious again. And I could use the extra experience for fighting these, wild Pokemon now. It's nothing, but it's not much, but it's something. Why did I start saying it's nothing? It's been a hot minute. I don't even remember what Pokemon are up front. Did I actually purify my seal? I don't think I ever wound up purifying the seal. Let me go back and fix that real quick. Just relax, people of Pokemon HQ Lab. You are all dreaming. You don't see me without a snag machine here. You're all just imagining things. How did I forget about the seal and purification all this time? Well, I got the seal purified now, so not all is lost. Seal got regained Surf and Helping Hand. Let me get the seal back where it belongs. Whoops. Or where she belongs, I'm sorry. Did I fill out my fourth set yet? Yes, I did. Okay, I wasn't sure if I filled out my fourth set yet or not. We gotta get that snack machine back to that new mysterious area. It appears to be a building. Doesn't have any ties with Cipher? we've been spotted, so there's no point in hiding anymore. Who are we? We're Team Snag'em. Team Snag'em? Can't really say I know him. I feel like I should know this guy. See? He doesn't know either. It's bringing tears to my eyes, man. Hey, we should go. We should leave this up to Gonzap. Be quiet. We finally tracked down Cipher, haven't we? We're not leaving now. Hey, you big lunk. We have business in that building. Stand aside, you don't want to get hurt. Oh dear, not this again. You're calling the dashing and terrific Mr. Zuka lunk? How dare you? You're not getting away with this. I'm gonna pretend I don't recognize that one Snag'em guy's name. Because it is very, very political. I don't care if it's not relevant much anymore, it is still a political name now and forever. Yeah, I should recognize that Zangoose. I got the short end of that one. Ah, darn it! Actually, hold up. Let me pull up part 1 real quick. Was the Zangoose in part 1 a male as well? Because if that's the case, it might be the exact same Zangoose. Okay, yeah, it's still a male. It's the same Zangoose. See, what I say, if we just waited for Gonzap, this wouldn't have happened. Wacka must have reached the hideout by now and given the snack machine to Gonzap. Hey, you want more where that came from? We'll pull back out and regroup. Let's get back to the hideout. I think when this game was made, that name was of no significance, so I'll give it the credit. This game is too old for that name to be any relevant. You're not running off with them? You've got guts, but... Huh? Long time no see, huh, buddy old pal? You're the brat who was at Gatium Port. What are you doing here? You're nothing but bad news. Ever since I ran into you, I had nothing but the worst luck. First, at Gatium Port, some guy challenged me to a battle out of the blue and promptly stomped me flat. Literally out of the blue. It was a dude dressed in blue. Then Gorgon gave me a one-off major dressing down for showing off Shadow Pokemon without permission. Because of that, he made me stand guard here as punishment. There's one thing I can't figure out, though. How did Gorgon ever find out about me anyway? Remember this is getting me wrong. This time, I'll flatten you. And I have no backup this time. But I've grown a lot stronger since we first met in Gatium Port. And we have the Zangoose to fight. For real this time! Our third time seeing the Zangoose in battle, and we're finally being able to fight it ourselves. But since the snack machine is not in our possession, we can't exactly snag it. So we're gonna have to do the other option and kill it. Ouch, that hurt! This guy's definitely got some power to him, I'll give it that. Alright, Speed, can you get rid of the Zangoose? Quickly, please. Cheers! Oh no, this thing barely lives! Zangoose took out Speed! I can't believe it. That dude took out speed. Zankus needs to go. It is hitting really hard. This guy's proven to be probably one of my trickiest opponents. And I can't exactly show a flamethrower because it's right now raining. And we are in deep trouble, aren't we? Bide. Yeah, Bide's probably my best bet of attacking right now. Rollicant's probably is definitely the bigger threat of the two. At least Stalwart's taking in the hits. And he flinched. Can Cinder get rid of the Rollicant with one more feint attack? Nice. Ugh, this thing's gonna hurt. Okay, the rain stopped. Finally, I could show a flamethrower. Ugh. This can't be happening. You're just some little kid. How could I, the mighty Zook, get beat by just some kid? Because you fluked out? You only won because you got lucky. That's gotta be the answer. I won't battle you again. If you win by a fluke again, my reputation will take a beating. Well, you're just letting me go past you right here? Well, that's kinda generous of you. No. Can't you run it this way? Run along now. What's your deal? For the dude on the right. Hey, this is no place for a kid like you. Well, I guess there's nothing else for me to do here at this, cool pyramid-like building. Get lost, punk. If I, the mighty Zook, get serious, you'll be crushed in no time. If that wasn't serious, I don't know what is. This is like an OMBS. Michael, something's come up. Your help is urgently needed. Please come to see me at OBS at Pirate Town as soon as possible. That sequence could have gone better. We definitely need to heal. Oh, that's right, the Gation Port lady. How did I keep on forgetting? I gotta talk to her. The woman that caused me this trouble. I just remembered. She's down here? Yes, she is. Oh, Jovi's big brother. I saw you on the news. It's awesome. I think you're really cool. You read my email? I've been waiting for this. How'd you get my email address is my first question. I've seen you on TV and you've been on my mind. I kind of realized that there's nothing to do but write a novel starring you. Let me interview you. Let's begin right away. Michael agreed to the interview. I don't even have a chance to say no. Yes. 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 That's beyond incredible. You must be an amazingly talented trainer despite your appearance. Just doing this has me inside and on the edge of my seat. Your tail's so throwing, harrowing, and exhilarating. I owe you a big thanks for agreeing to this interview. Thank you so much. This is how we get extra money in this game. And Speed is going to be the one holding on to this, so he's going to be making me a lot of money. Cha-ching! Okay, which Pokespot has it going? Since I put it down in multiple spots, the Oasis. I better put Stardust up front before I forget. And have Speed do some fighting against a wild Pokemon without the rain helping him.
I doubled you in level. There's nothing you can do to me. You can't even land a finger on the moon.
Okay, at the cave? Actually, I'll leave the snacks here alone. One, I don't have any more to put down, and two, this is just for the Bondslide quest. It'll eventually show up where wild Pokemon spawn. Okay, Stardust is level 90, not 90, 29! Good thing I remember the whole Gatian Port stuff to get the Pokespots thing going off. All I need is to take care of Bonsly and one more Trapinch to show up. That's all I need to have taken care of. Michael, I'm glad you're here. I've been waiting for you. Huh? What happened to your left arm? Weren't you wearing the snack machine? Well, here's the thing. This group called Team Snackup came and took it from me. I see. It was Team Snackup's doing. It's not surprising they wanted your snack machine. Up to 5 years ago, Snackup was in a partnership with Cipher. When they lost their snack machine, Cipher gave them up as a lost cause. I thought Snackup folded after that. They must have spotted your snack machine somewhere. Oh my. I'll start investigating Team Snacker right away. I'll let you know as soon as I discover anything. Oh right, I forgot about this email message I received. You see, OMBS got contacted by someone who claimed to have fled from Cipher space. We debated sending out a news team immediately, but there's no guarantee that it'd be a trap or another risky situation. I hate to impose, but could you go investigate for us? I can't snag any shadow Pokemon for right now, but I'll take a look into it. Thank you. We know that you can be entrusted with this one, Michael. The man who contacted us is by the name of Fortle. He's at the outskirts stand. The place where the game begins in Pokemon Coliseum. And it's one of the last locations we learn of in Pokemon XD since, well, we got more or less the entire map covered. There's a couple spots left, but more or less the map is mainly covered. We're depending on you. We'll investigate Team Snackum while you're gone. Is there anything in the... I can't see if there's anything in here. But I hate to be... But I feel bad for this guy that gets handed down stuff in this company and whatnot. Because, there's... Not many people are going to be here to get this joke. But I may bring it up in my Best of the Year montage. I'm going to feel bad if people get this... If people pass stuff down to this guy. Because if someone passes stuff down to this guy, they'll say, it's sex. That was terrible, and I should drop everything I'm doing because of what I just said. I am so sorry. Well, that's the benefit of not having anyone to hear this joke when I said it live. I know I still need to do the Pyrites Coliseum stuff, but I'm a little over level for it right now, so it's not gonna do me too much wonders other than money. But to outskirts stand, I was like, where am I going? A lonely gas station in the desert. Travelers stop by on their journeys. Now this is a good spot to stock up on Pokeballs. Wait, Mirror B? And a spot monitor? Okay, first off, where's Mirror B at? I don't have a shadow poke. I don't have a snack machine, so I can't snack whatever shadow Pokemon he has on him. Outskirts he's right here. Alright, where's the spot monitor going crazy at? The rock. It could be another Trapinch. If it's the Trapinch, perfect. And it's just a Gligar. Never mind. Let's get rid of this thing. I am stupid. I forgot speed was up front. I for some reason thought Stardust was still in the front, but nope. It's just speed. Do you feel it? The moon's power. Shine down. Now that I think about it, in modern generations, why can't Lunatone learn Moon Blast? It is a Pokemon based off of the moon. Why can't this thing learn Moon Blast? I just realized that. Why can't this thing learn a move like Moon Blast in modern generations? It is the moon, after all. I just realized that. I was about to say, why is this thing also not part Fairy type, but why would I give a Pokemon 3 types? It's already Rock and Psychic. It doesn't need a 3rd type to go along with it. That'd be way too overpowered. We kind of already have that in the form of Terra types, and no, we don't need anything else. Adding a 3rd type for the time being. I'll leave that for the future to decide, and no, that's gotta add an extra layer of strengths and weaknesses, and oh, golly, whatever that'll be. I'm not ready to have 3 types. Not anytime soon. Bleh. Or, sorry, not bleh. Belch. Woo, did I ever pig out? That was the first season food I had in too long, I tell ya. Yeah, that's great and all, Trudley, but are we really doing the right thing living this way? I worry about my future, Maybe I need to consider changing my lifestyle. Now, what are you going on about, Folly? You're not your usual self. Don't tell me you've forgotten the boss's dream. We're going to own all the Pokemon in the world. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Achoo! Oh, boss.
Did I overhear you two talking about me? Oh, well, if it isn't that super aggravating little boy who stirred me up a bitter memory at the Pokespot. More than once. What perfect timing! For a little exercise after my meal, I'll whip you out with my elegant steps. Music starts! Now we're back to the good old Mirror B music. Kinda need the rain dance to get Thunder working here. Wow, what a crit! That I was not prepared for. Thank you for summoning the rain for me! Do you realize what you just done, Mirror B? You're gonna regret that very quickly. A Notes Pass? And it's a Shadow Pokemon that we can't capture right now because we don't have a snack machine. So, for now, we're gonna have to let Nose Pass just kick the bucket. But at least, thankfully, the game doesn't go, oh, the Zangoose fled away somewhere after defeating Zook. So I think this means we're gonna have a rematch with Zook once we get the snack machine back. In very due time. And down the thunder cracks with boom. Oh hey, it's a Ludicolo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this Ludicolo only has Leech Seed and, is it only Leech Seed? It only has two moves, Water Gun and Rain Dance or Leech Seed, one of the two. For a Ludicolo, that is very sad. Only two moves and on a trainer like Mirror B, it's like, I got the moves. No, you don't even, you know you don't have the moves. Well, your Ludicolo doesn't have the moves, but your Ludicolo only has two moves here. Water Gun and Leech Seed, I believe. So I'm like, that's just sad. It only has two moves. It's not going to be able to do anything. And for guys like, I got the moves. Your Ludicolo sure lacks the moves. I mean, it's got the moves and its idle pose right there, but its battle moves? No, it's got like next to nothing on it. And wow, your Ludicolo is fast. Or rather, not fast. It's durable. So I give your Ludicolo able to stand a thunder like that to the face. But can it live this? Stardust is level 30. I shouldn't have done something this strenuous right after eating. Oh, how dare you! I say, how dare you! Next time I'll put things right and lay down my elegant steps. Let's go, escape! Stay! We are about to bring you a breaking news story. The cargo ship Cipher was found in the desert north of Phenac. Its path-length disappearance is believed to have been caused by Cipher. It's unclear how the ship was transported to the desert. However, Cipher's motives for taking the ship are unknown. Unfortunately, there are no signs of the numerous Pokemon on board. Concern is rising for their safety and welfare. Yeah, it's definitely a concern, alright. Little guy, I've seen your face somewhere before. Are you maybe a famous trainer? In a cosmic sort of way, yes. Phew, I could tell your eyes have the look of someone good. I bet you're poking outstanding too, little guy. If the opportunity ever rises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Though I doubt you could beat me. We ran out to Echo Canyon and found the building was Snackham's hideout. I heard they broke up a long time ago, but I got this feeling that there were people out there. Maybe it was the ghost of Snackham. Hi, we've been traveling around the Ore region. We've been jogging the whole time. Wow. Why don't you come run with us? I have respect for you guys. Jogging the entire region despite the deep quicksand pits? You have my respect. You have my respect. We see the news Cypher's been brazen about what they do this time, but I wonder, where'd they take the Pokemon on the SS Libra? Is that my friend? So you're traveling by your lonesome. If you're gonna stay on the road, you should have stocked up on supplies. Should stock up on supplies here. I got a selection of Pokeballs too. Along some Pokeballs were just for collected dust, but now they're starting to get thanks to the wild Pokemon. Alright, let's see what you got. Ultra Balls I could take. Timer Balls I could also take. But I can't get any of that stuff right now. Super Potions, Hyper Potions, Full Heals, Revives, and Poke Snacks. You know, I'll hold off on the balls for now. I cannot believe I just said that! I'll hold off on the Pokeballs for now, because I don't have a snack machine. Gosh, I cannot believe I just got away with saying that. I'm Hortle. Are you Michael? Am I glad to see you? I was terrified that Cipher would find me and drag me away if I stayed much longer. You see, I've left Cipher's key lair way up in the north. Oh, you know that place? Wow, you people own BS sure get information quickly. The key lair is a factory that is made to mass-produce shadow Pokemon. When I discovered that, I was horrified. I came to hate my job, so I escaped. When I fled, I managed to sprint away with just one shadow Pokemon, but even then, there were many more already made. I'm sure they produced even more since then. Wow, poor guy. Not gonna be able to catch a break. While I was with Cipher, there were rumors about a boy's snack shadow Pokemon that purifies them. Might that person be you? If so, I have a giant favor to ask of you. Would you mind purifying the shadow Togepi with me that I fled from Cipher with? Hold up, let me get a safe state real quick, because this Togepi is something special. Togepi as a Pokemon is, well, a baby Pokemon, so it's one of a few Pokemon that evolve through happiness. And Togepi takes forever to raise its friendship to the max level. Being a baby Pokemon, it's going to start with, like, nothing. And getting it to get that friendship without letting it die or anything like that is so difficult. Baby Pokemon have pretty low stats, but if you can get it to level up and boost its friendship in a really, really good way, you'll be heavily rewarded with the Togetic. But Togepi in particular this Togepi has a really special move set. It comes with either Serene Grace or Hustle. Serene Grace is definitely the better with the two abilities. This Togepi will regain moves like Tri Attack upon purification process, which is very helpful if you have Serene Grace, which doubles the chances of giving a benefit to whatever your move uses. And for moves of Tri Attack, it can cause paralysis, freezing, or burn. And if you double those chances, you're almost guaranteed to get one of those three kicking off. Almost guaranteed. So let me take this Togepi off your hands real quick. There you go. Please purify the little guy for me. Let's take a look at this Togepi. Oops. Let's look at this Togepi. It's Hustle. I'm gonna reload the save point. Whoops. I said the wrong thing. Whoops. I'm gonna keep checking this Togepi until it gets Serene Grace. I'm gonna keep checking until it gets Serene Grace. Wow, that was easy. Only 4. Wow, that was easy. Only 3 resets. And this is probably going to be the only Pokemon I get today. So let me check, Togepi. There we go, Togepi. Level 25, Unknown Nature, 54 HP, 22 attack, 48 defense, 24, 45 and 20. Wow, this Togepi is going to be rather on the bulky side, I think. This Togepi has, wow, near perfect attack with 28 to 31. And considering this is before the physical special split, awesome! Unknown defense and special attack. 30 to 31 special defense, also awesome. And 24 to 27 speed. Definitely awesome! This Togepi is a really good one! Once we find out this Togepi's nature, we might have struck gold! We might have struck gold with this Togepi here! And this is our first Shadow Pokemon with the move Shadow Rave. The shadowy aura in this ground that is used to launch spikes. The way I see it, it's a more powerful Shadow Rave. Not Shadow Rave. It's a more powerful Shadow Wave. I cannot believe a more powerful Shadow Rave. A more powerful Shadow Wave. We located Team Snag'em. They've been operating out of their old hideout north of the outskirts stand. We don't know about the size of the group or much about the leader, Gonzap. Be careful when you're going there. By the way, are you searching for Snag'em's hideout? Team Snag'em's hideout is around here somewhere. Shouldn't be too bad. I passed it while fleeing from Cipher's killer. It was in a desolate spot. Let me give this Togepi the Soothe Bell. Since it is one of the friendship evolutions, it's gonna take an eternity to get it. But gosh dang it, I am down to trying my luck. I'll give you the amulet coin. The hard stone's not gonna do much since its only rock type move is Rock Tomb. Yo, wait up! My name's Willie. I remember who you are now, kid. Weren't you the guy that said I won't be able to defeat you inside the restaurant just now? You're the kid that said Separate Pack and Phenac, aren't you? You were on TV. Hey, listen, let's have a battle, you and me. That's the spirit. Alright, over here, this way. Let's get the show on the road. Yeah, I'm burning out. I'm on fire. It's full throttle time. Vroom, vroom. Let's roll. Oh, sorry. Sorry I had to do that. I think we actually got the Pokemon Coliseum music for this fight, too. Or the closest we're ever gonna get to it. With the, Willy battle theme here. Okay, I might be taking a wee bit of damage from this guy. Togepi's not going to be doing a lot of damage. At least for not right away. But let's see how far we get with this Togepi and its purification. This could be bad. Good thing I didn't use a Rain Dance just yet. Oh no, this is bad. Ah! This is gonna hurt. Stop hurting yourself, Stardust! I'm scared Togepi's gonna die if I let it sit. I need to use a super potion. I think Lunatone's not gonna make it this turn. Yeah, no. We haven't seen anything from Cinder in a while. Next up on the plate, a side dish of crispy vengeance. And Zigzagoon is sticking. That takes care of the Lanoons. Alright, Togepi should be able to finish off Zigzagoon here. Yes! I'll have to see what this Togepi stats are once it gets to nature. I can handle the loss. I still need seasoning. But yeah, you're tough. Real tough, kid. You stomped us good. So long as you're around, Orai's future is safe. Oh dear. Craziness is going on at the Oasis. I bet it's that Munchlax again. Oh! Hello! Don't be scared. As long as there's no email this time, you're coming home with me. Now I just gotta tap my control stick ever so slowly, and we're gonna be good to bring Bonsly back home, and... Oh, don't run away on me again. Relax, fella. It's okay. You captured Bonsly. Let's return it to its owner. That was not so bad. Yo, Michael, it just figures it would take you to find that lost Bonsly. We collected data using OBS's resources, but we couldn't find a trace. We sincerely appreciate what you have done for us. My granddaughter and Bonsly are overjoyed. See for yourself. Yay, thank you. I believed in you. Is it just me, or is that little girl another model of that candy girl from when we first came to OMBS? Just changed the color of the skirt. That's just what it looks like to me. The same model, just changed the color of the dress. This is something that stands for our gratitude. Please accept it. A Bonsly card. It's a special Battle Bingo card, you see? You can use it for Battle Bingo games at the Real Game Tower. It's an event that's not open to everyone. Oh no, the receptionist will know what to do if you flash that card at the registration counter. I'm sure you enjoy battling with Bonsly. Thank you again. We must be leaving now. Another mystery resolved. Let's go. Now we can return to those Oasis and K Pokespots and take away those snacks. And then refill the rock. So we could get Trapinch and end this side quest thing already. Let's take these snacks away, as I plan to do from the get-go. Now to the cave to do the same thing. Let's refill this up. I'll buy some colognes from Agate. Do I have stuff I need to sell now that I'm thinking about it? And I better check if my daily berry while I'm here too. I keep forgetting about the berry. The berry. Did I already get the mango berry last time? Oh no, it's a completely different berry. I for some reason thought it was a duplicate berry that I already got, but nope. I'll buy, I want to say, 5 cents. Yeah, I'll buy 5. That should be enough for now. And then we'll see how far Togepi gets. Not the mirror radar. I should probably revive Stardust as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, let me check Togepi's heart. How much did that do? Oh wow, actually quite a good amount. I should be able to get Togepi's nature. Definitely its first move. I've since used on Togepi. Let's see where he stands. Wow, that's quite a ways. Impish! Yeah, just got its nature. Impish, impish, impish. Now that we know this, 26 to 29 in physical defense, so pretty dang decent. 8 to 11 in special attacks, so this Togepi ain't gonna be doing much in future generations, but for this game, this Togepi has really high attack and both defenses. Plus its nature benefits defense while negates special attack. Yeah, we got a really good Togepi on our hands here. Whoops. Mark. For attack and defense. And, whoops, and speed. Yeah, we got a really good Togepi on our hands here. Let me save just in case. I'll do the actual save at the end of the stream, but I'm doing save states for the time being. Now let's check out that Pokespot. If it's a Trapinch, we can officially wrap up this Pokespot side quest for good. Otherwise, we'll keep going a little bit longer on it. No, it's just a Sandshrew. Time for a game of Sandshrew Rodeo! Yeehaw! Oh, Ancient Power. And this Sandshrews at a pretty decent level, level 20. So this Sandshrew is definitely at a pretty nice level. Still a wee bit longer left before we can finish off this Pokespot side quest. I'm only here just so I can heal my team before I go into Snagum's hideout. Feels a little off having 5 Pokemon in my team right now, but I want to have a Shadow on my team, and Togepi is literally my only option. Alright, Snagum's hideout space is apparently still in use, even after destroyed. Wow! I'm surprised the base is still in use after that explosion from 5 years ago. At the beginning of Pokemon Coliseum, the base kind of blows up in an epic cinematic action movie-like fashion. I'll just say that. It's really cool. Michael, I trust you have been well. I am proud to announce the reopening of Realgum Coliseum following the extensive maintenance. We look forward to your participants against top-ranked trainers. Now we could do the Realgum Tower Coliseum. I won't be doing that just yet, but maybe later for off-screen grinding or something. Are you a new recruiter seeking to join Team Snagum? Or just an intruder? Let me battle you and see. How the heck can you tell? Either way, there's either a winner and a loser. Is it because that you lose, the other people, the people that walk in just want to get to join Team Snagum? Or is it that you win and they're considered an intruder? What is your philosophy behind being like, what is your goal here? Let me battle you and find out what your agenda is. Agenda! Dun dun dun. I'm sorry, I had to. This Togepi's probably gonna be at the final lock by the time we get to the end of the Team Snagum base stuff. It's possible. I mean, Togepi's is already halfway. Well, I did speed up the process with the cologne sense. So that gives it a bit of an advantage right there. I'll do Stalwart. We haven't seen him for a little while. And Stalwart gets the level. That's part of why I wanted Stalwart in here. Lower the absolute speed, and why should it be surprised you're outspeeding Stalwart? Stalwart is as slow as a rock. Or rather, as slow as a snail. A rock doesn't even move. Excuse me. Whatever the outcome, that sure was harsh. Heh. You know what you're doing with your Pokemon? I hate to admit it, but you've wiped me out. We could use your toughness. Come join Team Snackum. There's always a lookout. So if this guy loses, they can come on in and join the team. But if he wins, they're treated as burglars. Interesting. That is an interesting philosophy. Is this guy like the weakest member of the team to be like, let's test these whoever comes in here to see if they want to become part of the team or if they're just an intruder. 3 Ultra Balls! I'll save that for a little later. We might need that. 2 Hyper Potions. What? Michael, darn it! You come to get the snack machine back! That's right. Now step aside and let me go towards the, your boss so I can definitely get this thing taken care of without any casualties. If possible, thank you. Both of these things are not going to last long to a Stardust here, so take care of it with Psychic. Man, I am so happy this Lunatone has a Psychic in its moveset this early. And then let's Psychic on the Dust Togs again. I don't think you're gonna have much luck at trying to snipe something from me. Unless you wanted to get some dark type damage on the Lunatone here. Which I commend you for if you're doing for that. But my Lunatone, it is so fast and it's gonna take you down. Level 31, get in. Ooh. This is a move I so want to learn. Raises my defenses. This could go so good with Baton Pass. But do I dare give up the Rain Dance? Hold up, I need to look this up. Where do I get the Rain Dance, TM? TM locations. Pokemon XD TMs.
I will not be getting that TM for a while. Decisions. Do I go with the evil Rain Dance Thunder strategy? Or do I give that up and allow Stardust to become a supporter and do Baton Pass? This is a tough decision making right here. Oh, this is hard. And then I don't think Lunatone learns Baton Pass by natural means. I gotta think about this quickly. Yeah, Baton Pass is a unique move why did I almost say Rotom? A unique move to Lunatone here. Oh, this is hard. Tricky. What else can Lunatone learn by leveling up? I know I'm being indecisive in my moves and decisions. Lunatone's not going to learn anything again until level 43 because it already knows Psychic. Future Sight and Explode. Oh, this thing also can learn Explosion. But the other move I can pass down will be Calm Mind, and yeah. The Calm Mind TM is not exactly easy to get. Man, I'm in a pickle here, guys. I am in a pickle. I didn't think I'd be learning Cosmic Power this soon. What do I do? This is tricky. I know, guys, I'm thinking long and hard about this. This is tough. I'm thinking long and hard about this one. One. I'm fighting this decision for what, 5 minutes? Oh boy. I looked up the TM location for Rain Dance. We need to clear one of the post-game battle CDs, and I'm like, yeah, this is really our only chance of getting Rain Dance for a long time. So... Sorry, Baton Pass, but
You're gonna have to go. I gave up Baton Pass in exchange for cosmic power. I had to think really hard about this one. This was not easy. It's not going to work unless we put Tarkus to sleep. Just bring someone along. Can't Michael just somebody bring someone along with him and use the call command to wake him up from sleep just like that? That would be so much easier than just waiting for me to naturally wake up on my own. One of the downsides to not having a truffle companion with you, unlike the Pokemon Coliseum protagonist. That weighs to what's ahead, but for now, I want to fight the other trainers and hopefully get my other team members to catch up in level. My goal is to get my team to about 33 to 35, aside from the Togepi. The Togepi's just gonna be a little behind, I'm sorry. What the heck is that on the ground? Those are Pokeballs, but those are just cans, and why is the one on its side unless that's just paper? If you join up right now, you'll not only get the day's wage, but also commuting allowance and even a free box lunch. Depending on your qualifications, you can receive up to 20% more paid holidays. You won't find terms this good. That is actually really good benefits in today's society. That is actually really good job benefits in today's society. It's no healthcare or retirement or anything like that. But that is really good job benefits right there on day one. That is really good job benefits. I give them that. That is really good job benefits. A free lunch, a 20% rate, a 20% bonus on holidays and other stuff. You can't find a deal like this anywhere. That is a really good deal. I know what I am going to do. A speed! I am singing in the rain. But I'm not just singing in the rain. I am summoning the storms! Are you joking me? Freaking Sand Slash. Slash. Since Sand Slash is immune to the thunder, Loudra gets to take the hit instead. Man, Stardust is making things so much fun and fitting very well into this team. Oh, you made a big mistake, pal! know what kind of species this thing is. Well, I hope everybody's in the mood for some freshly fried lobster tonight. Dinner's on me! Seafood for everyone! And speed's level 34. This. No way. I'm not letting anyone jump at the B-join teams. Wow. That's one way to get rejected from a job. I came up because they were promised to pay me the day switches and buy my lunch. What's this place about anyway? Your guess is as good as mine. Just talk to this guy and you'll see what I mean. Wait, I don't think I need to heal, do I? No, I don't think so. I think I'm fine. But since down here, I might as well just heal up anyway. All it is just like restoring a couple uses of Psychic and Thunder. That's most of what I got out of here. A couple more uses of Psychic and Thunder. Anything? Oh, down here, hello. 2 revives. Team Snattle is on a membership recruiting drive. We need more people taking the fight to Cipher side out. We'll hire anybody, even kids, if they're strong. You could probably use an alliance with me. I'm already fighting Cipher. Join my side and we're gonna be golden. Oh wait, Togepi has his last move. Let's see what we got here. Helping Hand's actually not that bad. I'll switch to Cinder for now. You're not gonna get much damage out of me that way, my friend. Da-da-da-dun. Let's see if we can take down Pelipper without Speed's help. I can't rely on my best mate all the time to get me out of these situations. Wow! Woo! A one-hit KO! Wow! I think this team is on fire! Quite literally! Stalwart's not seeing much right now, but that is perfectly okay. Stalwart's just made to be a giant wall. Because right now, Speed, Stardust, and Cinder are doing a lot of work in the damage department. And not only that, Stardust has Rain Dance to add perfect accuracy to one of Speed's moves. This is amazing. Excellent, you've made the grade. We'll battle no longer. I'll get Stardust level 33, and then I'll put... What? You're rating Team Snack upside up? That takes guts. Indeed I do have those guts. I got an idea. Swap the Cinder from Stardust. I got a pretty dang nasty idea here. Although I don't like how nasty you're hitting an attack like that. Let's see if Cinder can get rid of the Kecleon here. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, Togepi's not gonna live. I cannot believe I screwed up like that. Wait, you're such an idiot! I cannot believe that! You fool! You are such an idiot! You had my Togepi. I made a genuine mistake and let Togepi in a situation to die. You flat out ignore it. Wow, I cannot believe that. Wow, wow. That is just so sad. Wow. I cannot believe the AI is this dumb. Thank you for being stupid, AI. One of the few times I am glad to see the AI be an idiot. Shinnok is such a dummy. I guess you could say he's a joker. Wrong target. Psychic on the Apom, Flamethrower on Volby. Oh, critical hit. Not that it was needed, but fuck. Yanma. Regardless, this Yanma's living a flamethrower or a rock tube to the face. It's not living either. I'm so evil and I love it. This is what happens when you ignore the. This is what happens when you ignore a stupid mistake I make. That's funny. Back in the old days, just saying Team Snack didn't even make crying kids shut up instantly. Now he can't even beat up a kid. Come back in 20 years and maybe try saying that again. A pee-pee up. Wow, that's a one-armed mannequin missing something if I ever saw one. Let me heal up Togepi real quick. Sheesh, this wall hasn't been repaired for a long time. It can't be helped because... Excuse me, I got a phone call to take real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back once again, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully it didn't keep you all for super long. It can't be helped because we haven't made much lately. This just stinks. It's kind of sad that they left this giant hole in the wall for 5 years. Huh? Well, I was feeling sorry for myself. An intruder appeared. Gapley, maybe you just failed to fill in the gaps here, but I've been kind of running around through your base. Have you been feeling sorry for yourself for all these years? You've been kind of failing to fill in the gaps, Gapley. Sheesh. These Orion names, I swear, it's so easy to come up with puns for 90% of them. Nice one-shot on the Ariados. And level 33, get in. Alright, time for the Sneasel. I'm kind of surprised that did not one-shot, I'm gonna admit. We kind of had to take care of these problemos before they become too severe. Ouch, you somehow are fast. And I am not liking where this is going already. Aw, you're filling in the gaps for me for the rest of this. Oh my gosh. You're filling in the gaps for the rest of this year because I guess Christmas has come 7 months early. Maybe Mr. Varric was onto something all along with being discount Santa Claus all the way back at the start of the stream. Ho, ho, ho. And Togepi is on his last bar. And guess what? Christmas has been canceled already because I got rid of Delibird. Let's see what we could do. I'm gonna try the Rock Tomb on Xatu. Oh, this could be bad. Ugh! Togepi, hang in there! Please go after Lunatone. Oh, come on! Well, I guess this gives Stalwart a chance to shine. Wow, you're quick. Get him, Stalwart! What? I was hoping Stalwart would finish the job. I'm just constantly throwing rocks at this team from Lunatone. How many more trainers do I have to fight in Snackham's hideout before continuing the story path? I need to fill in the gaps for this one. And these guys just scream when I defeat them. So I guess that's something. You wait. We'll get our spot in the sun back. 1... Seriously, just one? Okay. Just one little trainer left before we continue with the story path? I made it so far without Togepi taking a death like that. Wow. It's locked. I'll need a key or something to open this. I'm with Team Snag'em, but I don't have a snag machine, so I'll never have snagged anything yet. You understand how pathetic that makes me feel? Don't feel bad. I don't think anyone in Team Snag'em has a snag machine right now, so you're not down in the dumps completely. It's not like you're the worst person out there. Things could be worse. I doubt that Intimidate's gonna do much since Lunatone's a special attacker, unless he does Rock Tomb. And you're lowering Togepi speed for some reason. Da-da-da-ding. Level 34. Okay, that is gonna hurt. Like, massive hurt. I'm gonna switch out Togepi for Cinder. I'm actually glad I swapped the Cinder now. Are you gonna use it? Yeah, I figured. I had the suspicion you were definitely gonna be doing Torment on Lunatone here. You were not having any more of that psychic stuff. You were just like, I am not having this psychic stuff anymore. Man, I really love this team. And guess what? If you survive this main attack, Psychic is back. Wow, critical hit. Losing the battle hurts. It cuts me to the bone. Now that hurts deep. When I joined up Team Snack, the snack machine's already gone. See, you don't need to feel bad anyway. You joined in after the tragedy already occurred. So, don't beat yourself up, dude. I think I'll get Cinder back up front. Togepi doesn't have too much longer left for the purification process. Alright, did I already fight the... Oh, I kind of had to if I wanted to progress in here. I've already taken the snack machine to concept. He's mighty tough. TM29. Is that Psychic or Shadow Ball? But, whoops, I don't want to save just yet. Items, TMs. That is for Psychic, so Shadow Ball's the other one I'm looking for. Oh, it's that one name. Kid, didn't I see you before? Yeah, it's the guy with that one name. Yeah, that guy for that one name. This guy must be very friendly with this Pokemon if he has a Crobat on his team. Let's pluck out this weed. I'm not surprised Crobat is outspeeding Houndoom. Crobat is one of the fastest Pokemon in this game, so it does not surprise me in the slightest. Maybe Togepi hit the final lock? Either that or get very close. Let's flank through with the Crobat, so we can even out the battlefield in terms of speed. Oh dear, you're still alive, Omo! Phew. Let's weaken the Torkoal a wee bit. You really serious? You're really spending your last turn doing Charm? Okay! Wow, nice crit. Not that we needed it, but okay. Shadow Reeve. Time to get down to the rave. Featuring Togepi. And and Crobat just could not live up to the punch. I was like, I'm out of here. Cinder's level 33. Nice. Oh, wow. This thing is all by itself. You know what I do with weeds like you? I blow them. I burn them with the good old flamethrower. Haven't we met somewhere before? I get it now. You're on the SS Sleeper when I went to get the snack machine. I get it now. I won't have to agonize over this. You're the kid back there. I got it now. Alright, let's check the rock spot one last time before we head into that last room with Whack-It and Gonzap, I believe it is. Togepi might be able to hit the final lock today. Whoa, I know I'm gonna purify Togepi today, but am I gonna get it before we fight, get our snack machine back at the end of this area is the ultimate deciding question for the $1 million. It's a really cool icon for Snackup's hideout on the field. And never mind, it's just the same true. I'm actually amazed this Togepi has only fainted once in my entire time caring for it. Since I got it from Portal, I'm honestly surprised it's only fainted once. Speaking of, Togepi cannot be purified, so stick Togepi in the back. I think I'll put Stardust in the front. Yeah, I gotta put Stardust in the front. Stardust is holding onto the amulet coin. I'm gonna save point one more time in case something does go wrong with the upcoming boss fight ahead. I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time with it, but you just never know. And then we'll purify Togepi once we get the snack machine back. Hey, Whacken. I've come for a special delivery. And it's my special cuisine dish. I call it vengeance. Hey, Whacken. Oh, I should point out, guys, this is probably the most ironic and funniest song I've ever heard in this game. Kind of fitting for God Zap of all people. It's like, I'm sorry, I just had to this one time. I'm sorry, I had to do it that one time in tune with the song. I just find this song so silly. And this guy's got like the biggest muscles around. At least in this game. That snack machine you say you went and got, what's up with it? It's too honking small. I think he meant to say something else, but honking was what was put in there just because this is a kid's game. How am I supposed to fit it on my arm? It's not because the machine's small, it's because your arm is so thick. Sure, yeah, bring me something so useless as this. Huh? Who is that kid there? Hey, you're that kid! He must have come for the snack machine! Good work getting out here, but we're not about to let you have it back. Get now! This time, no putting your targets to sleep before the battle. Now we're gonna battle mano a mano and guard, and I will not fall for your sleep tactics this time. Cinder, burn one of them up. Stardust, use your psychic powers on the other. Between the two of you guys, you can do it. And finish them all. Wow, this team is a powerhouse. Oh hey, it's Stalwart, but on the enemy team this time. Let me exploit Stalwart's one weakness to you lot. Watch and learn. If you put as simple as a candle right next to it, it's gonna die. Rain. How is it raining inside Snackup's hideout is my question. I hope I did not make a mistake. Summoning a rainstorm when, Cinder is on the battlefield. And this thing is fast, oh boy. Cinder, do not hit yourself, please. Thank you. I don't think Speed has any, non-damaging moves on him. He does not. But hey, you know who else has non-damaging moves? I'm sorry. This Stardust. Wow, Stardust is the highest level of the team. I think this team went through without taking a single hit. Wow! Now this is what happens when you don't put the kid to sleep. Trying to take it head on was a bad idea. Let's do this. Oh hey, not bad. Pretty impressive if I say so. Listen, kid, why don't you join us? We'll smash Cipher together. If we snag all the shadow Pokemon from them using this machine, Cipher will collapse once again. And when that happens, Team Snaggle will step up and take over. So how about it? Will you join us? I appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of a solo Lobo on this one. We could make a temporary alliance, but I'm not going to be a Snaggle member. Alright, you mean to get the Snag Machine back no matter what. Fine, you'll have your Snag Machine back, but only if you can beat me. Let's do this. I'm gonna fight the burliest muscles in this group. Oh, fake out? Who are you gonna fake out? I'm kinda not surprised. You know, I think it's kind of funny. We started off the stream with this battle theme, and chances are we're gonna be ending the stream with the same battle theme. So we get battle theme twice in one stream. What a win! Alright, let's have Stardust Psychic the Electrode. Now let's try Flamethrower on Nuzleaf. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Gonna get your honest. I'm sorry, I do not know the song lyrics to the song Sonic Boom, but I just know Sonic Boom, Boom is part of it. I just like that part of. I just like the Sonic Boom, the song, not the game. I like the song Sonic Boom, not the game. You know that makes me kind of wonder. In Sonic 4, are we gonna have the song Sonic Boom playing at some point? That'd be really sick if we got Sonic Boom playing in Sonic 4. Watch I come back in the stream in like a year from now and be like, hey, Sub, you actually called Sonic Boom was gonna be playing in Sonic 4. That'd be really cool if I called that ahead of time. A Vile Bloom? Oh, you almost got it! Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom! Sorry, I just cannot get that song out of my head. Whenever I see Sonic Boom from the move or anything like that, I think of the song. Oh, critical! Oh! And just in time to summon the rainstorm. Stardust, take a nap. Or rather, get back. And then we're gonna have Speed take over. Cinder, hang in there! And there's the Electrode. we won't be seeing any more sonic booms today. Level 34, nice. Very smart, I'll give you that. I have not seen double kick too much, so let's try double kick on Wish Cash. That explains why I don't use double kick all that much. It's not doing too much damage. Oh, that was kinda nasty. But the instant I saw Water Pulse, I kinda knew it was gonna go after Cinder, and being in the rain? Yeah, that was not exactly a fun combination to deal with. Let's get Stardust back out. Let's get rid of the Wish Cache. I got a funny way I want to end this battle. I would have done Thunder on Skarmory by now, but I have my reasons for waiting it out. And Skarmory has to charge. I've been thinking of this one all day, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do a Thunder, get rid of Skarmory in one shot. Yes! I guess you could say that Skarmory is gone and zapped. Okay, I will stop. I promise. I thought of this one all day, guys. Skarmory is gone and zapped, just like God Zap here. I spent all day thinking of that one. I spent all day on this pun. You cannot stop me. I thought of this one all freaking day. I waited for this moment to show up. I waited and waited all 3.5 hours just to say this pun. Okay, we got my one highlight for today. I win. If we had your expertise in the snack machine, we'd have no trouble crushing Cipher. But fine, a promise is a promise. Here, take your snack machine back. Huh? Are you serious? After all the trouble we went through to get it? Where are we going to use that to teach Cipher a lesson for dumping us? This kid's fighting to bring Cipher down, right? Him and us. We're both after the same thing. Here, take it. You can have your snack machine back. How I missed you, snack machine! I missed it so much. That thing didn't fit my arm anyway. Oh yeah, might as well get you this. It just goes to show how I can be generous. You know, looking at Gonsap, reading his dialogue and whatnot, makes you realize he's not really a bad guy. He just really cares about his teammates. When you look at Gonsap in Pokemon Coliseum, sure, he had a reason to be mad at the protagonist for blowing up his own home base and stealing the snack machine. Whereas this guy, with this kid right here, he only fights. He's only got something with him just because this group stole something from the kid first, and he has respect for Michael at the end for taking down Cipher and only fighting Team Snack Up just to get his snack machine back. I really like this guy. He's the Guzma before Guzma. Get going. Cipher's factory is up to the north. We'll be all looking forward to the crushing of Cipher. That's when Team Snacker will be in control again. Wahahaha! Oh, we got a message from Mayor B. And 2 full heals in here as well. Where is Mirror B, actually? I could have a chance to get that nose pass again. Oops, wrong thing. Real Gem Tower already?
That's a tough one to do. I don't think I'm ready to fight Real Gem Tower just yet. I may have to pass B on this one. As much as I want to fight him, I gotta pass. I gotta make a hard pass on this one. I mean, I think my team could take on Real Gem Tower, but in this current state, no, I don't think so. But let's use the key we got from Gonzap and open that locked chest on the ground floor here. What could he have hidden in here? TM30. This has to be Shadow Ball. Does anyone on my team have the capacity to... Wait, Speed can learn Shadow Ball? What? I can understand Cinder, but Stardust and Speed able to learn Shadow Ball? Huh? That even surprises me! There are few things that surprise me in this world, but seeing Speed able to Jolteon learn Shadow Ball is not something I was expected to be on my list of 2026. What's with all these Sandshrews, man? Let's just get rid of the Sandshrew, Purify, and Purify Togepi. Now let's Purify Togepi. I don't think I'll be using my Togepi. But I will also make my 5th station in, my 5th set for the, Purification Chamber. And then, yeah. I think that will probably do for the stream. Made a lot of good progress today. We did the, we got our scooter upgraded, we dealt with Team Snag'em, and we learned where Cipher's hideout is. But we're gonna be going after there next week. Let's Purify Togepi. I don't need to take my Sooth Bell off of you since, well, I don't see anything else in need of friendship status. And there ain't no way you're gonna fall through friendship this soon. I'll be flabbergasted if you do. Togepi learns Follow Me and Try Attack. I'm curious, how many levels does Togepi gotta get? 28. Excuse me. Only 4 levels. Yeah, I'm not even surprised. We made really good progress today, my friends. Togepi goes in box 2 since, well, nothing else can be done in here. Whoops. Set 5. And the funny thing is, with normal Dragon and Ghost types, if you put 4 of them in the same set, they'll just max out the tempo right there. Well, because Ghosts and Dragons are weak to themselves. And I think the cases with for normal types is because they don't give a super effectiveness on any other type. Not even each other. So, I'm not sure what makes having 4 normal type Pokemon give it a perfect tempo. But I'm not complaining. I'm not the guy who decided the genesis of this game and whatnot.
Let me actually check speed stats. 17, 75, 35, 50. Now I think I could buy some Pokeballs from Outskirts Stand. With my snack machine back, I'm gonna stock up on Great and Ultra Balls, maybe some Timer Balls as well. I'll buy 5 Timer Balls. Uh, 2 Ultra Balls. We're gonna be running into a fair amount of bug and water types in the next area, so I'll buy a few net balls. Nest balls are not exactly gonna be too beneficial. So, on the next stream, we're going to be going after the Cipher Key Lair, a factory made secretly by Cipher. Shadow Pokemon links may exist. I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek of what we're to be expecting at this factory. I'm not going to go too far ahead because, well, we're going to be challenged by Zook once again when we get up there. But we made a lot of progress. We only got and purified 1 Shadow Pokemon, but we do need to get Nosepass and Zangoose from Zook and Meyer B. And then we're going to tackle what is inside that building. We made really astounding progress. Let me actually... I am going to put Actually, Stalwart's going to come in the front for my fight with Zook. So I'm going to save one more time. I'm going to wrap the stream up right here. Don't go... I apologize, guys. I've already been going for 3.5 hours. I'm going to wrap up the stream here. So, but I had a lot of fun today, and we're at our next destination, and we're at our next goal. We made it through the SS Libra. We got our snack machine back. We did all the Team Snag'em stuff today, and the SS Libra stuff today. So we made really good progress, if I say so myself. But yeah, we had fun today. And I'm hoping all you guys that were lurking about, our chat was super quiet today. It's perfectly okay. This is a lurker-friendly channel. So I have no issues with lurkers. I have no issues with any of this stuff. I'm going to put on my stream ending so we can listen to this music and whatnot. I had a good time today. When we return to this game, I think I'm going to be streaming this game on Thursday next week. Why Thursday next week? Next week we got a festival on Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and I cannot confirm this yet. But I will check the Splatoon Splatnet 3 app tomorrow morning and see if we have an all-rare Salmon Run rotation next weekend. If that is the case, that covers Friday and Saturday right there. Plus, I think you guys probably have the better chance of coming to these streams for single-player stuff on a Thursday, so I'm going to see if I can resume doing these on Thursdays. I did it these last 2 weeks to see if it made things a little differently, but I definitely think the Thursday is probably going to be the better day of all this stuff. Even with the poll, like 90% of you guys said Friday be the better day. But I'm like, you know, a lot of stuff came up today, and I pushed the stream so late, so Thursday's probably the better day for me to stream this. Thursday's not as an exhaustive day at work, and I can still do this stuff on Thursdays, because I shouldn't be out super late for my shifts and whatnot, because Friday I gotta do my end of the week stuff and yada yada yada. So chances are I'll be running a little late on Fridays. Last week just happened to be a lone exception since I was, well, new to the job. But, you know, I'll probably do the Thursdays going forward for Pokemon XD. I see, like, 3, maybe 4 more streams of this game, going by where we're at right now. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'll figure out something. You'll probably see something from me tonight or first thing tomorrow morning of what I'm going to do. After that, well, next week is looking like We're going to continue into Cipher Key. We're going to start the Cipher Key Lair stuff in Pokemon XD, Sonic Race at Crossroads, and potentially Salmon Run. And then after that, we'll be in June. It's kind of crazy to believe that we're pretty much at the end of May already. We got a week left of this month, and then we're going to be in summer and the midpoint of 2026. In a month's time, we're going to be halfway through this year. Where is the time going? Your guess is as good as mine, people. But I am sure not complaining. We'll definitely finish this game in June and see what amazing surprises await us in the days to come as we plan the back half of this year. Thanks for coming in for the stream, everyone. I got dinner waiting for me in the other room, so I gotta wrap this thing up very quick, Sabundo. I'll be live with something tomorrow. I'm not saying I don't know what yet, but I'll figure out something in a few hours. I'll figure out something before the night is done or tomorrow morning. And then potentially 3 streams next week. I'm going to be moving Pokemon XD back to Thursdays because I figured things out with work. Fridays, I don't know how Fridays are going to be working for the next few weeks. But I definitely know Thursday's going to be a better deal for Pokemon. I actually might do between Saturday and Sunday Pokemon and Sonic, and give myself Friday as a rest day after work. I'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know what I come up with over the next week. But definitely Pokemon's going to be on Thursday next week. Thanks for tuning in to Session 5 of Pokemon XD Gala Darkness. I'll see you guys tomorrow for something multiplayer and community related. Take care and have a great rest of your day, everybody. Stay awesome. I really wanted to do the Gone and Zap thing for so long. It was just beautiful. I waited so long to even say that pun.